Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of the Sunburst Sound Lab podcast. I'm Lyra Ellison, your virtual AI expert here at Sunburst Sound Lab. It's wonderful to have you join me as we explore the fascinating intersection of music and technology. In this podcast, I'll dive deep into the world of artificial intelligence and its impact on music production, particularly within the realm of electronic dance music. I'll also take a closer look at future trends and the exciting possibilities AI brings to the table. In this inaugural episode, we'll be discussing the role of AI in modern music. What role does AI play in today's music creation, and how has it transformed traditional composing? These are some of the questions I'll delve into during the episode. Whether you're a music enthusiast, a tech hobbyist, or simply curious about the latest innovations, this episode will provide insights and perspectives you won't want to miss. Let's get started. The role of AI in music production. Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to the ability of machines and software to perform tasks that would typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem-solving, and decision-making. In music production, AI is no longer the stuff of science fiction. It has become a real tool that artists, producers, and composers use in their creative processes. AI can produce music in various ways. One of the most common applications is automated melody and harmony generation, where AI creates the basic structure of a track that humans can further refine. This might involve generating simple melodies that can be adjusted and arranged to suit a desired style. AI can also craft intricate harmonic progressions that are both technically perfect and surprising, adding a unique character to the music. Examples of AI in music production include AI-generated melodies and chord progressions. Many software programs leverage AI to create simple musical pieces across different styles. These programs can generate original melodies and chord patterns, which can then be incorporated into broader compositions. AI can also assist with lyric creation, generating lyrics that align with specific themes or emotions. AI isn't just a composer. It can also serve as a source of inspiration. Imagine wanting to create a track but not knowing where to start. AI can analyze vast amounts of existing music and generate original compositions based on that analysis. It can also study music trends, such as popular melodies, rhythms, and genres, and use this data to create music that resonates with current audiences. This analysis can span everything from traditional music to trends and styles in digital dance music. AI is also a highly effective tool for forecasting trends in the music market. By analyzing large datasets, such as streaming patterns and listening habits, AI can provide insights into which types of songs are likely to become hits in the future. Producers can then develop tracks aligned with audience preferences, making AI not only a creative tool, but also a powerful asset for marketing and trend prediction. AI-assisted music production is not just about technology, it's also a tool for creativity. It opens up new ways of creating music and breaking traditional production boundaries. Music producers can choose to use AI in specific stages, such as generating a melody, while leaving other elements, like arrangements and final touches, to humans. This collaboration between machine and human unlocks exciting possibilities. Traditional composing is far from obsolete, but AI adds a new dimension to the process. How has AI changed traditional composition? When we think about the role of artificial intelligence in music composition, it's important to understand that AI is not a competitor to the traditional composer. Instead, it serves as a tool that is changing the way music is created. With AI, composers can do their work faster, more efficiently, and more creatively. It doesn't take away the role of the composer. Rather, it offers new ways to produce music and enrich the creative process. Traditionally, composition has been a highly individual task, where the artist or composer creates music using their own skills and experiences. Composing often required a great deal of time and focus, especially when more complex chord progressions or melodies were needed. AI introduces a new element. It can speed up the process and help composers come up with new ideas that might otherwise go unnoticed in traditional working methods. AI can create music in an instant. Various AI-based applications, such as AI sequencers and composers, can generate melodies, chord progressions, and rhythms within minutes, whereas traditional production might take hours or even days. This speed doesn't mean that creativity or quality suffers. On the contrary, AI allows for an expanded ideation phase and makes experimentation quick and easy. It frees the composer's creativity from the constraints imposed by time limitations and traditional tools. AI is not just a tool for speed, it can also offer new possibilities for unleashing creativity. AI can process vast amounts of data and find patterns and structures that may not have been otherwise noticed. Composers can use AI as an idea partner. It doesn't provide finished songs, but it can generate ideas and guidelines that the human composer can further develop. This creates a kind of hybrid working method where both the human and the machine work side by side. The composer might have the AI generate a melody and chord progression, and then they can adjust and modify it until the result is exactly what they want. In this scenario, AI isn't replacing the composer, but acting as a tool working alongside them. Examples of the integration of traditional composition and AI can be seen in many current projects where musicians use AI-generated ideas as part of a broader production process. One such example is Amper Music, which gives musicians the opportunity to choose different music styles, and AI generates fitting melodies and rhythms. Afterward, the musician can take the AI-generated material and add their own ideas and arrangements, creating a completely unique track. In this case, AI is part of the original creation process, but the human artist brings their personal elements and nuances to it. Another example is Taryn Southern's project, where she used AI to create part of the music for her album. Taryn collaborated with AI, but her own creativity and vision were key in finalizing the tracks. In this case, AI didn't just help create the music, it was also part of the musician's artistic process, not just a tool, but a collaborator that opened new possibilities. AI offers composers the chance to experiment and discover new things, but it doesn't make traditional composition obsolete. Rather, it expands the range of creative tools available and brings in more innovation. Composers can still create music on their own terms, but with the help of AI, they can enrich the process and uncover new ideas that might not have emerged through traditional methods. AI, therefore, does not replace traditional composition. It simply opens doors to creativity that were previously unavailable. Opportunities offered by AI to the music industry. Artificial intelligence is opening up entirely new opportunities for the music industry. One significant impact AI brings is the democratization of music production, meaning that music creation becomes more accessible to beginners and smaller players who may not have been able to produce their music professionally before. This could lead to greater musical diversity and a more creative field where anyone can bring their ideas and music to the forefront. Previously, music production was often tied to large studios, expensive equipment, and expert professionals. Now, AI brings these tools closer and more accessible. For example, AI-based programs are now available that can assist in composition, sound editing, and even lyric creation, allowing anyone to start producing music in their home studio. Music technologies like Amper Music, Iva, and JukeDeck offer platforms that make music creation easy and accessible, even for those without extensive music education or production experience. With AI, beginners can learn faster and develop their own style, as AI can offer ideas and development directions. In this environment, music production is no longer limited to experienced professionals. This creates an opportunity for so-called small players to emerge as anyone, regardless of background, can participate in creating and sharing music. AI helps level the playing field and opens doors to new music and new sounds that might not have been heard without this technology. Another significant area where AI brings change is its potential to create entirely new genres and styles. AI can analyze vast amounts of music from various cultures, eras, and genres, and it can identify unique connections and structures that humans may not notice. This allows AI to create completely new music styles that combine elements from different musical traditions or even break the traditional boundaries of genres. For instance, AI could combine trance music elements with ethnic rhythms and dubstep sounds, creating a new hybrid genre. AI can also analyze current music trends and predict what will be popular next. This could lead to AI creating entirely new subgenres that stem from AI-generated music patterns. Thus, AI not only enhances existing genres, but could also define future music trends. In the development of music, personalized music experiences, enabled by AI, are also becoming more important. AI can create music that responds to the listener's mood, environment, or even time of day. This is no longer static music, but an experience that changes and evolves continuously. For example, streaming services can use AI to recommend songs based on the user's previous listening habits, but AI can also create entirely customized tracks that adapt to the listener's current state of mind or moment. Imagine listening to music during a workout. AI could choose tracks that motivate and energize you, but if you're listening for relaxation, AI would select calmer, soothing songs. AI could also respond to changing environmental factors like volume and background noise. For example, in certain social settings, AI could adjust the music to fit the mood or location. Such personalized music experiences would be possible through AI and could become a major part of future music services and platforms. AI, therefore, offers enormous potential to change the way we hear, experience, and produce music. It not only makes music creation easier and more accessible, but it also opens new paths for creativity and opportunities that were previously unimaginable. With AI, we can expect the diversification of music production, and it could bring forward entirely new styles and listening experiences, enriching the music field even further. Challenges and criticism of artificial intelligence. While artificial intelligence offers many exciting opportunities in the world of music, its adoption also raises important questions and challenges. The discussion around AI is not only limited to its benefits, but also involves ethical and philosophical considerations that require attention. In this section, we will explore some of the key challenges and criticisms related to the use of AI. Ethical issues, copyright, ownership, and the role of humans in the creative process. The use of AI in music creation raises numerous ethical questions, particularly concerning copyright and ownership. Traditionally, music copyrights have been tied to its creator, the composer, lyricist, or producer. But when AI creates music without direct human input, who is entitled to own the work? If AI creates a melody or lyrics, who is responsible for the copyright? The AI developer, the user, or is it a product created by a factory without any personal character? This question becomes particularly relevant when examining how AI is used in commercial music production. Is it right for a large company to use AI to create mass-produced music that competes with traditional artists and producers? What if AI creates entirely original music that cannot be associated with a specific person or brand? Here, a challenge arises in balancing ownership of creativity and AI's role as a tool. Another significant issue is the role of humans in the creative process. While AI can create music, can it truly replace humans in the act of creation? Can AI produce art that is as meaningful and profound as human-made art? How do music professionals feel about their role when AI starts taking part in a process that has traditionally been their responsibility? These questions force us to consider the essence of art and creativity. Is it the creation itself, or is it the experience and depth that come from the human mind? Criticism. Does AI have soul? Can it truly create art? One of the most common forms of criticism related to AI in art and music creation is the question of whether AI has soul. This question delves into a philosophical discussion about the nature of art and what art truly is. Can a machine, programmed to perform computational tasks, create something that touches the human soul or recognizes deep human emotions? Does AI have the ability to produce genuine art, or does it only create technically competent pieces that will never be as meaningful as those created by humans? Several critics argue that while AI can replicate music structures and even create new compositions, it can never fully replace human creativity. Human experience, emotion, and subjective meaning are elements that make music art, and these are things AI cannot fully comprehend. Although AI can produce technically high-quality music, the music it creates may not carry the same emotional depth or personal connection that a human-made piece has. This raises questions about what distinguishes art from mere product. AI misuse, automation, and the loss of authenticity. While AI has much potential, its use can also lead to problems if it is misused or overused. One concern is the increase in automation, which can lead to a loss of authenticity in music. If AI starts creating music entirely automatically without human input, can the heart and authenticity of music disappear? The issue is not only about what AI can create, but also what kinds of artistic experiences it produces and how these experiences affect us. If the entire music industry becomes more mechanistic and previously human creativity takes a back seat, one might question how much authenticity and deep connection will remain in music creation. Especially in the commercial music field, AI can easily lead to mass production, music that is so designed and optimized that it may not carry personal or unique meaning. If AI takes control and creates music solely based on commercial goals, there is a risk that the original elements of creative expression will disappear and music will become merely a commodity. While AI can enrich and expand the music industry, its misuse could also bring negative consequences that change its nature entirely. This is an area where a balance must be found between the possibilities of technology and human values to ensure that the authenticity and artistic expression of music do not suffer. With these ethical and philosophical questions in mind, we gain a deep understanding of how AI can transform the music industry. At the same time, we must reflect on how we can ensure that AI's use in music supports human creativity and does not diminish its significance. Sunburst Sound Lab's perspective. The role of artificial intelligence in the music world is growing, and we have a strong vision of how this technology can shape the future. We are particularly focused on how AI can enrich and expand the creative field, especially in the area of electronic dance music, but we are also aware of the challenges that come with using AI. In this section, we want to share our company's perspective on the opportunities AI offers, the challenges it faces, and our vision for how AI can shape the future of music. How does Sunburst Sound Lab view the opportunities and challenges of AI? At Sunburst Sound Lab, we have been interested from the very beginning in how new technologies can foster creativity and bring new dimensions to music production. AI is one such technology that enables the liberation of creativity and introduces new ways of working, which until recently were almost only imaginable in science fiction. With AI, we can create music quickly and efficiently while maintaining its character, which is authentic and personal. AI serves as a tool here. It does not aim to replace the artist, but to support them, freeing up time and traits that might otherwise be difficult to achieve in a conventional production process. It is important to remember that while AI brings efficiency and opportunities, it is not without its challenges. As we have discussed earlier, the use of AI raises many ethical and philosophical questions. From our perspective, addressing these questions is essential to ensure that AI supports music in a creative and ethically sustainable way. We are committed to ensuring that musical authenticity and the human touch remain intact while we embrace the opportunities AI provides. Our vision for the future of AI and music. Our vision for the future of AI and music is clear and exciting. We believe AI will become an increasingly important part of music production, particularly in electronic dance music, where its ability to create and combine elements quickly is especially valuable. From our perspective, AI can help create entirely new types of music, tracks that are not bound by traditional structures but can still touch and inspire the listener. However, our vision is not just about creating technically perfect songs. Our goal is for AI to enrich the creative process and make music more versatile and multi-layered. We see AI, in the future, supporting individual artists, but also opening up new opportunities for communities and smaller players. With AI, we can challenge traditional production methods and develop new concepts that could be entirely unique and push the boundaries of music. At the same time, we envision how AI can create more personal and interactive music experiences. The idea could be that listening to music becomes dynamic, changing according to the listener's mood and offering entirely new and unique experiences that go far deeper than passive music streaming. Our goal is not just to produce music, but to create space for new ideas that can inspire both artists and listeners. Thus, combining AI and music is an exciting area where we can see great opportunities, but it also brings with it important questions that we must solve as a community. Our goal is to remain at the forefront of technology while ensuring that our music remains human, authentic, and meaningful. Thank you for listening to this episode. We hope that this podcast about the role of AI in the future of music has opened up new perspectives and sparked some thoughts. At Sunburst Sound Lab, we believe that AI will become an increasingly central part of music development and production, and we hope that you are just as excited as we are about what the future may bring. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends and followers, and don't forget to follow us on our social media channels. Our journey with AI-generated music is just beginning, and we want to share it with you. In the next episode, I'll dive deeper into how AI can open doors to entirely new musical genres and styles. So stay tuned. Thanks again for being with us, and we'll hear from you again soon.